Hi Simone, it's nice to see you again. What can I do for you?
I want to open up a bank account.
You want to open a bank account?
Yeah.
Is the account going to be used for money to put away for maybe college, or is this money that you're going to need to have available to you because you need gas and lunch money and things like that?
Money I need for like gas and stuff.
For gas and lunch money and
Yeah.
shopping sprees? Okay, so your best bet is probably for us to open a checking account today. When you do decide that you see you're not spending all your money, come back in and we'll go ahead and open a savings account for you to start putting money away. But right now we're going to open the checking account for you. I can also give you an ATM or debit card with it. Are you 18?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can go ahead and offer you what's called a Visa debit card and has the Visa emblem on it. So when you go buy your lunch, say you want to go to McDonald's or you want to go to the gas station and pay at the pump, you can use your debit card. I'm just going to make you promise me that you're going to keep very good track of everything you spend.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a check with you and your driver's license and social security card? Okay, great. All right, now I have the new account open. What I need you to do is endorse the check just like you do when you just cash checks, but I'm gonna have you put the account number underneath it. Okay, and so let me show you this very quickly. We're gonna order you a box of checks that you will receive in the mail in about a week, okay? But when you get the checks, there's gonna be a couple of things in that box. You're gonna have a check register. This is where you keep track of every penny that you spend as well as every check that gets deposited. Now, I know that you're working for the City of White Plains and they do offer direct deposit for you, and I strongly suggest that you go ahead and do that. When you go in, go to the payroll department and tell them you'd like to set up direct deposit with your bank. They're gonna need your routing number and your account number. So this first set of numbers right here is your routing number, and the second set of numbers is your account number. It starts with this 9. These last 4 digits is actually the same number as the check. See how they match up? Okay. When you get your first statement, come into the bank and I'll sit down with you and I'll show you how to actually balance your checking account and make sure that we have everything we're supposed to have and you've put in everything you're supposed to put in. Okay? So I'm going to need you to go ahead and endorse the check like you normally do when you cash it, but put your account number underneath it. This is your account number beginning with 9. Okay. Now the good thing about direct deposit is you never have to worry about losing a check or waiting for it to come in the mail. And if your payday's on Friday, it'll actually be in your account Thursday night. And then you can just use your ATM card to get cash out. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll put the check in now. Now I'm gonna have you fill out your deposit ticket. I can give you up to $100 in cash right now. Do you want it or do you want to keep it all in the account?
100's good.
You're gonna get 100?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and put the account number in the back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to actually have you fill out the deposit ticket. Put, if you had any cash to deposit, we'd put that on the first line. But since you don't, go ahead and just put the amount of the check on the second line. And go ahead and write here that you want to take $100 out of the account. So we're going to minus 100 and then put the total on the last line. Okay, fabulous. Now, when your checks come, it will automatically print. You know, your name and your address will be right on here. But for now, go ahead and just put your name on there. And now, this is your check register. So important that you make sure you keep track of every penny that you spend. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. When you get your first statement, which you'll get after 30 days, come in and I'll show you how to actually balance the account to make sure we have every penny we're supposed to have and you've written down everything you were supposed to write down. Okay, so you always want to put the date in. If it's a check, you want to put the check number so you can keep track of the checks that you're writing, who you make the check out to, or the check where it's coming from. So if until direct deposit hits, or say your mom or grandma gives you money, just kind of put it there, and then the amount of the deposit if you're making a deposit in this column, or the amount of the withdrawal in this column. This way it's just easier to keep it separate, and then you always keep a running total over here. Okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make this deposit for you. I'll bring you back your $100. You want it 20s or 50s or
20s.
20s is good? Okay. Here's your social security card and driver's license. Hang on to them. And I'll be right back.
All right, thank you.
Okay.